I'm glad no one can see me dancing.
Hi, everybody!
Hello.
Hello. I'm waving to everyone.
Weirdly,
Even though no one can see you.
yeah, look, people can see me though. I realised yesterday during the protest that when I was up on top of, like, in front of the speaker and stuff, I was stood there and I kept dancing and I was like, I'm just like Bez from the Happy Mondays at this point. Just
Okay, good.
You also had a very small hole in your leggings.
yes, I noticed that. Oh well.
Yeah,
It was the first thing I noticed when I saw the photos.
you would. Well, welcome back, everyone, to the unofficially titled A Hill to Die On, Part 2. The similarity of the Dance Macabre playing in the background is maybe a coincidence, who knows. It's certainly less creepy than some of the other stuff that I had lined up. So, very quickly to pick up the piece from where we are, we're going to do intros in a minute, but you have just finished defeating the Guardians at the entranceway to the cave leading into the hill, where the Circle of Rot, you have deduced, are summoning something. So this is it. Big battle. See if you can stop them. But before we do, we're going to quickly go round. I'm going to just go by what I've got on my screen. I'll ask you, obviously, to say who you are, who you're playing, and this week, what is your character's biggest regret walking into this battle? So, Jedi Lear. Hello.
Hello. Hi everybody, I'm Leah. I am playing Valenia the Half-Orc Ranger. My character's regret. Not being able to kiss her parents goodbye.
Miss Time Bunny.
Hi, yeah, I'm Bunny. I play Lord Foreign Amber Hammer, and I think Foreign's biggest regret at the moment is, I think part of him sort of thinking, sort of like, why did I answer that message from my sister and agree to take over the clan? But in the nicest possible way.
Mother Mafia. Sorry, yes, go on. Yeah, go on.
I was like, because
Sorry, I haven't realised
obviously
you hadn't finished.
yeah, wow. I think it's more of a sort of in the nicest possible way because I'm sure his dad didn't plan to be ill and die. Right, sorry, yeah, done.
Lovely. That's all right. Mother Mafia.
I'm with the Mafia. I play Kerna, the Dragonborn Sorcerer. My biggest regret coming into this is not marrying Kana before leaving.
Aww.
Aww.
Morgan.
Hello, I'm Morgan. I play Kalima, the Tiefling Cleric Warlock. I think Kalima's biggest regret would be just being.
Or just existing, yeah.
All right, Joey. And Moon.
Hi, I'm Moon. I play Arwen, the halfling cleric. His biggest regret, and I hate that Morgan went first because his is also being here. He doesn't want to die. He doesn't want the party to die. He just wants to go and just have a nice evening meal and not be here.
Fair. Well, as you can see, the landing page has changed again.
Ooh.
Possibly as a view to what you might be about to walk into. So there you are. That sets the scene. I will draw your attention to the fact that you've got the Circle of Rot up there on the top right. Urash, bless him, who's the top left there. Well, he might be dead. He might not be. He was very dead when he was disintegrated, but there was an awful lot of blood and things being dragged away. So the fact I haven't permanently crossed him off, like that, might be a bit of a clue. There you go. So let us go straight back to where we were. Here at the grotto, where if I just quickly scrag over, you are over on the right-hand side. If I just quickly do a focus ping, that should bring
There we
your
go.
pages back to where you were.
Yep.
Bring that down. Just on the volume levels. And I've sort my own volume levels out because that's quite loud. Right. You had defeated 2 rot trolls, 2 venom trolls, and a miscellany of elvish zombies who had been tending these large piles of candles and keeping the place lit. All has gone quiet. The crackle of flames and the bubbling of sludge from where Kerner has melted portions of the landscape. No better way to describe it, really. And then the 2 cave entrances, the one to the sort of southwest, which I'm pinging on the map at the moment, is quite shallow. You can see the back of it from here. That's where the rot trolls were, presumably so they were away from everyone else and not actually making everyone else sick. Cave to the north, however, as you can see, is somewhat larger. So, my question is, what do you want to do next?
Blah.
Well, I'm doing nothing because I'm fighting for my life on the floor.
Oh yeah, sure. Can I go up to Kerner, please? And
certainly
cast
can.
Cure Wounds.
Yeah, can we sort Kerner out, please?
Sorry, I actually, because it's been so long, I actually forgot Kerner was like half dead.
I know Doran saw that I was in death state.
Do is use my channel divinity to restore you to half of your hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can save up my spell slots for the inevitable to come.
And,
Yeah,
and what does
use-
that look like when you do that? You know, what
I
actions,
imagine
what special effects?
like he's kneeling over Kerner. Both of his hands are placed around the body, and like you see like a golden light coming from his hands and encasing Kerner in like a nice little cocoon sort of warm glow, like a
I
nice
thought-
gold sparkling light.
I thought you were going to say wraps his hands around the neck.
Look, I know he's been touching Kerner, but he doesn't want to kill. Don't think Kerner would be happy if he tried that.
There's a time and a place.
How fast can Alwyn run?
His movement speed is 25 feet.
I'm
At
pretty.
which point I pop up and go, again.
Not the penguins. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how much that's healed. I can restore up to 70 hit points, but I don't know if that will get you half or under half.
Should do.
Well, 25 gives me 50%.
Okay, so you get 25. Who else is actually around you? And quickly find where your body is. Give me.
I'm missing.
I
Ernest
can assume at this
there.
moment, because we're not in combat, that you can gather close and
Okay, cool.
maximise the
So,
effects of it.
oh, Jesus Christ, let me get a calculator.
How many
So
have you got?
25 or 75
Uh,
gives me
hang on.
50.
Hang on. So that's 70. How much gets you to half, Kana?
25.
Okay, so if I'm minus 25, that means I've got 45 hit points left I can play around with. Who's under half of their health?
Nope.
No, I'm still good.
Yeah.
Kalima,
Don't
are
forget,
you under
you guys
half?
did manage to get some healing out there doing the fight. So at the moment,
What's half of 129?
64.
Yeah, I was going to say 64.
Okay, so I can give me some because I'm on 59 hit points. So that means I can give myself 5 hit points back, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll give me that to get to 64. So no one else is under half of their health.
No.
No, because I'm still at about
Make yourself done.
170, and I'd have to
Okay.
be at 100 hit points to be half.
Okay, so there's 40 that was just kind of dwindled away. So I just imagine just the gold light is probably like evaporating in the sky, kind of like like fireflies when they're flying up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that sort of the rest of the glow is like ooh,
Cool.
into the sky.
Oh.
What I do, DM, on a side note, do I know that Arwen's been casting a death ward on me?
Oh
When
yeah,
the
I'm gonna also
creature's
cast a
me?
death ward.
No, don't do it just yet, Arwen. Hang on.
You've not exactly been subtle. You know he's been doing something,
Yeah.
and you know there's been several times where you've taken what you're fairly sure should have killed you, like the troll reaching in to pull your heart out, and there being a sort of a massive glow that's very similar to the healing glow that you've had
Yeah.
that's pulled you back from the brink of death.
Yeah.
So he may not have described what he was doing, but you have personally witnessed the effects.
Hmm. Okay, so to make things slightly less awkward, I just rub up against Arwen and go, "Do your thing, Arwen."
Okay, before he does a death ward, he's actually gonna like recoil and just look terrified, like he's scared of Kurt. He's like, I'm not Kakana. Are you okay? Did you hit your head?
And I bow down and go, "You can do it. It's okay."
I think Kern is injured.
Maybe a bit
Um,
concussion. Yeah.
And maybe just foreign turns around does this like, Herna, stop being a twat.
To have some fun.
So yes, but you're weirding out Arwen. Stop it.
Amazing.
and in return, he's just kind of like when you're like scared of something, you put your hand like slowly towards it and keep recoiling. He's gonna kind of do that to touch Kerner's arm to give death ward, but kind of like a scared sort of touch.
Sort of if you're not sure if the electric hob has actually
Yes.
lost all its
Exactly. He's like recoiling, and he's gonna quickly do death ward and instantly recoil, but on the arm, not on the head.
Okay, fair enough. And
And-
yeah, as you know, it's a well practiced incantation prayer for you now, so there you go. Thank you.
And he's gonna back away from Kerner.
Wait, I just go, "Arwen."
Right. I did make someone make a perception check last time to realise it was, and pretty much had that in the last round of the sort of the last little bits of the fight, that the chanting from deep within the cave had stopped.
Who did that perception?
You.
Oh yeah. Did I?
Yes.
As
Keep with the
we're
note just open.
as we're stood there, I hand Kerner a potion of healing as well.
Okay. How much does that give? What do I need to roll for it?
Depends. Do you want 1 or 2? Because I've got 5.
I'll take 2, please.
And it does 2d4 plus 2, so it's not a lot, but
Kalima kind of like looks around and goes, guys, the chanting stopped.
7, so that's a 9.
that's 12 in total.
No, because I did 2. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 2 is 9.
No, so in total it'd be 4d4 plus 8.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So 5, 10, 12, 14.
Huh?
So plus 8, did you say?
No, hold on. What is a bloody
How long
healing
you
potion
I
these
brought
days?
them.
2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, so it's 4d4
Yeah.
plus 4. Sorry, that was my fault.
No, it's plus 4 per potion.
Oh, it says plus 2 per potion. Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Which is it?
So it's 2d. Oh, let me read that again. 2d4
Read
plus
this.
2d4 plus 2, so it's 4d4 plus 4.
Right, plus 4. Okay, there you are. So 12 and 14, yes. 14, 16, yes.
Hey, can you tell we're all tired?
Ah, fine. Everything's fine. That's what I was looking for.
Right. So yeah, the sort of it's gone all quiet.
Putting the spots on the map there. Right. There is a faint, like static charge in the air, and above the entrance to the cave, out of the rock, out of the sort of the kind of the sort of the strata, two wide, ragged lips, an approximation of a mouth, appear. And you hear in common
Was it lips, did you say?
lips, yes. Basically a big, broad, looks like a troll's mouth, but rendered in rock.
Okay.
And then they move. Well then, dearies, come on in.
Mr. Goldsey?
And then the lips disappear. Well, wouldn't you like to know what price you're about to pay? I mean, really, well.
I was just gonna lean over to them guys and go, I think they know we're here.
You think?
I just look at Arwen with a raised eyebrow. It's like,
What do you think Foreign did the slightly sarcastic, you think?
well, we know it's a trap, so
Fuck it, let's go.
spring
It
it.
doesn't make it okay.
At which point I go, I don't think I want to go in.
I'm with Kerner.
Foreign's like,
Actually,
well,
no, I'm not
you
with
do-
Kerner. I'm on the
I knew what you
side.
mean, it's fine. Foreign's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going in.
Thorin,
Look, I'm like the lord of this land. It's like, it's my duty.
I'm sorry. Is
If
this
I
half
die, then
is this half the party being Kirk and half the party being Spock? Don't do it. I'm doing it.
yeah. Foreign's like, you know what? Fuck it at this stage.
That's one hell of a slash fic.
I'm like, look, this is the whole point. I am lord of these lands. It's my duty to do this. If I die, then, well, I die.
please don't die.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Valena just walks up next to Farin. She just fist bumps us like, should we do it?
Fuck yeah.
You two are going to be the death of us all.
If you're lucky.
Look, if I don't do something, then everything's screwed anyway. So at least if I try, then I'll die knowing that I at least attempted to sort this out.
I'm just going to kind of walk towards them. His head's hung low. He's like, you're going to need at least someone that can keep you alive.
I put my arm around Darwin and go, I did try for once. I tried to be sensible. But
You
don't worry.
tried.
We will survive this in one way or another.
Well,
Okay.
And I'm like, oi, Kerner, I'm counting on you surviving so you can go back and say to Kakana that basically, like, well, and Loris are basically in charge now.
if there was
But
four,
if I make it out of here, you so are making it out of here, mate. Because, like, I'm the one that dies all the time.
Yes, you do.
if there's four people I'm gonna walk into death with, I'm glad it's you lot.
Nice.
At which point I just run up to Melania and go, I love you. Give her a hug.
Hey, Luma, you joining us?
Kalima just sort of like Kalima ruffles their wings and sort of like brings their tail up to their forehead and like salutes.
The tail
Nice.
up the forehead.
Yeah.
Well, the hands are full with weapons and stuff,
Yeah.
so the tail coming up to that is, yeah.
The thing is, at this point, Valenia's not has got her bow across her back. She's not even got her weapons out. She's just like, you know what? Let's do it.
Is this a Fellowship of the Ring moment?
Oh God, yeah.
I think so,
Yes.
yeah.
You have
Yes,
my
sir.
bow. You have my sword.
Give them back.
Listen, I may have
Valenia's there looking like looking like Cable again. Everybody's weapons. Like what?
No, wait, your weapons, our weapons.
That you do realise that makes Arwen Bilbo.
Oh, for fuck's. Actually, no, yeah. Never want. No, here's Bilbo. Think about it. At least in the Hobbit films, doesn't want to be there. Dragged out by, coming by a mad wizard. Just wants to go
God.
home for supper.
Soviet DDC, our weapons.
Yes.
Listen,
Welcome, comrade.
I did not see myself reaching this age of life, and if I am to die,
No, it's pronounced today.
I would much rather die surrounded by people who I consider family, rather than die alone.
As touching as I was, can we stop assuming we're going to die?
I was going to say, I'd like to not think about us dying. I've had enough of it. I don't really want to tell Kakana her brother's dead. I don't want to tell Cole his fiance's dead. Certainly don't want to tell Urdif that his daddies are dead.
And I don't want the unfortunate task of telling Kakana Anna has died. Do you know whose head will be next?
Although to be fair, I think with Odif, if he found out sort of like, you know, sort of about sort of me dying, he'd probably be like, did he go out in an impressive way, or was it really stupid?
Well, I suspect though with Urdif, he'd end up going, well, who killed my daddy? Right, I'm after them. And he'd be coming after with some of the gadgets and widgets galore.
How about this? We go with them.
Urdif for Little Mermaid.
Doogies and widgets. I think he'd make a very lovely mermaid.
How about this? We go in, we slap some bitches, we go home, and hopefully,
We can tie our mothers down.
hopefully, I'll have some time and energy to do some knitting.
Sounds
Let's
good.
go. We can sort of like go
Very
slap.
I am praying to
cold.
the sovereign after this.
Very cold blast of air is now emanating from the cavern's entrance. And as you look sort of further in, you can see sort of little spots of illumination, some crystals that are glowing blue, and rather a lot of purplish kyber crystals that seem to be growing naturally, protruding. But we sort of let a very faint glow, just background glow. So you can just about make out sort of the shape of the cavern as it goes deeper into the hill.
Right, we're gonna do this.
Let's do it.
Mm,
Right, in which I then just do the whole start marching towards the cavern because it's like, you know what? I'll just do the whole. You know what? Stuff it. Let's do this.
Move yourself up. Everyone else as well, please. Okay, 70. Okay, right. Spread yourself so you're not actually all on top of each other. Kaluma and someone else are right on top of each other. I can see two.
No,
Overlapping.
I've moved.
Is this free?
Oh no, you're all right. So yeah, that's a tree. Yeah, no, Kaluma's fine. Where you are?
Kaluma's going to fly and perch in a tree.
Okay, right. Pause.
No, Kaluma has hooves, not paws.
Corin and Arwen, you have triggered something.
Oh, for fuck. Whether that's said in character or out of character, you just.
It would have been, you know, amazing if we had a ranger who knows how to check for traps.
A casting glyph flashes on the floor. And bear with me.
Oh, hello.
Portals open. And four. Actually, no, you've encountered these before. 4 ghouls are kind of shimmered into existence. I suppose we'd better sort of do an initiative or something, really. Some.
God damn it.
Because it's a spell, if I do counter spell, will that get rid of it?
Good question. You can give it a go. Yes,
Yes, can I do a counter spell?
you can
please?
indeed go do a counter spell. It's a 3rd level spell, so it works automatically. Brilliant. Boop, 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 boop. Go to the map. Boop. Yes. So yes, you briefly see it. You see these creatures appearing in portals to step through, and Kerner before they fully finish materializing, does something. What does your counter spell look like when you cast it?
Because it's almost instantaneous for me. It takes on the elements of green of the acid and the gold of my heritage, with flashes of electricity.
So like a burst of grounding it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes. So
almost,
you see this discharge of energy.
almost like an EMP pulse, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just said an EMP pulse.
Mm-hmm.
An EM pulse. I
know
what I meant.
Yeah. So did we, but it's fine.
As it goes off, I look over and go, shall I go first and look for traps?
Good idea.
When he's not even saying anything, his face is like very pale, and he's just nodding.
Okay.
How far technically does search for traps tend to?
It tends to be quite localized to you.
Yeah, I normally
If
say
you
like
remember,
I normally
I normally
like
say
10,
about 5 foot.
Yeah.
Say 5 10 feet.
I would say okay. So as we're heading into the cave, I'm just gonna be looking really for anything that looks out of the ordinary. Even though everything looks out of the ordinary here.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that looks like a trap, or I'm just going to be generally looking for traps.
Okay, so do an investigate. Literally, for standing where you are, do an investigation check, please. And I just double check what the DC is for you, because it depends on who's cast it. Bear with me.
Let me just check.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, I'll add those initiatives on while I'm here. Saves making a roll early, doesn't it? So Kaluma's got 21.
Right, so I get advantage on that anyway. So
Okay. And
it's investigation. You said, yeah.
yes, please.
Do you want the 28 or the 29?
It's a good start. Okay. You immediately spot. So, to be fair, whoever's made them has done so with a great deal of skill. 2 more identical wards that I've just made appear on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see,
That's what you can. That's what.
If I see,
that's what you've been able to detect from where you are.
Okay, if I see where they are, can I just put an arrow into the snow next to it, just to sort of say, this is where they
basically,
are.
Here's your empty space between, sort of thing. Who else has done initiatives? Can I just look at the initiatives because I did ask people to roll initiatives. I can't see one for Arwen, Valenia, or Kerner at the moment.
I didn't do it because
Yeah.
I did the kind of
That's okay.
So yeah, that was my because it got cancelled.
That's right. 21 for
Yeah,
Kerner.
I just let mine roll because I was right in the. It was right in the middle of doing the thing as you did the spell, so I was like, "I'll blow it, just let it go."
Well, that's my only natural 20 for the game, people.
Right, for Valenia and Arwen. Please. Just waiting for an initiative from Mark. Thank you.
Me and Arwen are really, really alert.
It's feast or famine really with this. It's going to be interesting. Right. Thank you. Well, I won't bring the thing up because you're not actually in active combat, but it saved me from having to do that later. Okay, so knowing where those things are, how are you moving forward?
Very carefully.
Okay. Let's assume a round's worth of action and motion, and then see where we are at that point.
Okay.
Kaluma is staying in the 3.
Okay.
I'm probably going to slowly move forward just so that maybe I'm a smidge ahead of Valenia.
Okay. Again, you have this Arctic chill sort of flowing very strongly out from the cave ahead that you can see. These little firefly, will-o'-wisp type sort of flowing lights sort of flitting in and out. You have sort of blue, glowing crystal over there. As you can see, these kind of purplish lumps are where there are kind of the dragon shards, natural dragon shards peeking out of the ground.
As Thorin goes past, I look at it and go, "Told you it was a trap."
Yes, I know. But either way, we need to deal with these. Yeah.
I'm going to move myself to here.
Just a moment. Okay. Valenia, obviously you haven't moved yet. You know, you have a roughly 5-10 foot that you can search ahead doing investigations.
I'm gonna.
I'm assuming you're continuing on a look carefully fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go sort of pretty much in front of Thorin and
Okay.
look again.
Okay. Let's have another investigation check.
I'm so glad that I get Dungeon Delver. Because, fuck. I like the fact that Tim's done like I've done. No traps, no traps, no traps. Traps. So you've all got too comfortable with no traps. 22 is the highest.
Okay. You spot another one, different design.
I would have loved if it was where Valenia was standing.
Can I walk up again and put another arrow just on the outside of where it is?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna. There we go. Like, blip. I'm more concerned that we've pretty much got to go through it. Could we go that way? I think probably that way is going to be better.
Which way?
On the right hand side, because the other side looks like cliff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cliff to that point there. So you might want to move yourself back 5 foot because you're actually on the cliff there. Takes the whole 10 foot.
Okay.
So yes, you have a wider space there.
Right, so if I roughly move myself to about there, so I'm not quite on the trap, but
Are we able to disarm these?
I don't know. Are you? Would someone like to make an Arcana check?
Take a drink.
Kerner, get your ass up here.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20!
Nice.
Well, that's your second nat 20 of the day.
Yeah.
These are glyphs of warding.
Okay.
Okay.
So effectively, the caster will have decided what triggers them. The most typical triggers for glyphs described on a surface are touching, standing on. But they could also include things like removing objects covering them, approaching within a certain distance, manipulating the object in which the glyph is inscribed. Some sneaky people put them inside objects, and so therefore, if you open that object, it goes off, approaching within a certain object distance, and that trigger ends the spell. It can also activate under certain circumstances according to physical characteristics like height and weight, creature kind, alignment, can set conditions for creatures that don't trigger the glyph, such as those who might say a certain password. As you've seen trolls running in and out of here, no problem. It's a bet to say that they've been set to not go off in the presence of trolls. And in terms of the effects of what they can do, they will either be explosive, doing roughly 20-foot radius, of variously either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. Or they can be used to store spells and cast those spells 3rd level or lower, that can target a single creature or an area. Basically, when the glyphs are triggered, that's when the spell is triggered. So in that case, what you saw was effectively some variant of Animate Dead that summoned what looked like ghouls to you.
And I won't know what the trigger is, will I?
No. But the fact you've walked this close and this one hasn't gone off tells you that it's not approaching within a certain distance, it's actually treading on.
Yes. I suspect that all of them are probably treading on.
Mhm.
But we just need to be really careful as we move around them.
Mm-hmm.
Could we just not grab, you know, the troll carcass from earlier and just drag it around with us and hopefully it the fact that we're here?
Do you want to give it a go?
Well, Kalima can't. Kalima's a weakling.
And I think you dissolved and or destroyed most of them.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of them left. And they were rather squishy with venom and necromantic energies and things. So, I mean, you can try picking up the body parts and see what happens.
The area above me. Am I able to get? Am I able to get past that?
You've got a 10-foot clearance. Let me just get the ruler.
Or are we on about? Are we on about here?
So you've got a 10-foot clearance there.
Okay.
That point there is actually that's an outcropping of rock. Let me just zoom in. Yeah. You might be able to get past athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, you got a foot or two. You might be able to scoot round.
I'm going to go through the top part. And
Okay.
Up round this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go. Yeah, I think to there. No, there. I think, yeah.
Okay. Could you make a dexterity saving throw, please? And nobody move.
That's a 26.
Okay, you're taking some half damage.
Fuck.
And measure. Oops, hang on. And effect. I need Thorin and Kerner to make dexterity saving throws as well for this side, or one from there.
Bear with.
Dex.
Yeah.
Struck 9. Oh, by the way, I'm also poisoned still. Is there something I need to do with that?
That's faded after a couple of minutes, so you can take that off.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, Thorin has saved, Kerner hasn't, Valenia has. Right, so there is a Let's get the right page up. I have thousands of the damn things. A massive blast, huge, loud thunder, sonic explosion, which so far doesn't seem to have triggered anything else, but they definitely know you're here. So 26 points of damage to you, 13 each to Thorin and Valenia.
26, you said, yeah?
Yeah. And if they didn't know you were here before, they
They do.
definitely know you're here now.
I only so 26, 13. So I take 6 because I've got resistance against traps.
It's magic rather than traps.
Ow! Fuck.
It's a spell effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Felenia did go, ow, fuck.
I just
Yeah.
I had my foot under me and it just slipped off and just smacked on the floor.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it just says damage dealt by traps. So okay, so that's 13.
Yeah, it's a spell effect. It's in terms of visual, you know that kind of in Dragon Ball where they start to charge up and you sort of get that sort of underlit and sort of
Yeah.
everything going. Yeah, it's sort of like thunder sonic waves, sort of just filling the entire area. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to have triggered the other trap, so yay, bonus. But certainly Arwen and Kaluna, you have witnessed that. Sort of Valenia sort of
Arwen
somewhat
is just
staggered.
going to facepalm.
Valenia looks like
Thorin's-
Valenia looks like she's been electrocuted. And she just looks down and goes, "I found the trap."
I've now got image of Felenia being like Doogit in Home Alone 2 after he got
Yeah.
electrocuted with the hair. I'm doing. Thorin's doing a. Ow.
Yeah, let's say Arwen's just facepalming.
At the same time, I just go, "What?"
And that's when you hear a very loud, booming, oddly familiar chuckle echoing through the cave. And the light from beyond is definitely eclipsed. As Urash
Oh fuck!
and 4 dark, shadowy
Oh,
come around the corner to come and say hello. Urash looks somewhat different. He has more arms, more limbs, big sort of tentacles and things, and he's very, very decidedly, yeah, well, as you can see in the picture, Urash the Warped, Urash the Reformed, however you want to call him. Yeah. That's
Which
not nice.
Thorin, to which Thorin's just like, I see you're just as ugly as ever.
So we'll start with that, and here we just one moment while I go next. Right, that's the right. That's. Where is it? 24. That has gone on there. Right, it should be. Right. So it should be on the 21, Kaluma going first.
Okay. Well, fucking hell, okay.
Yeah, you're still sat in a tree.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, I got plenty.
It's
okay,
Kaluma sitting in a tree. CRYING.
Kaluma is going to shoot out 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast at Urash.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. And the 17, I will quickly double check, is also a hit.
Goody.
Quickly, sorry. On the turn order, Arwen's at 0. Oh, I forgot to roll. Wait. Yeah, no. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did roll. I think it's just I didn't click on Arwen.
Ah,
When I did
yes,
it.
I'll put it in manually for you. There, it was a 7,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 7.
So,
For some reason, it didn't keep it. Right.
And also, with that, I'm going to, with my features and traits,
So how much damage was it? Sorry.
13.
13 points of force.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to use my hmm. Actually, give me. And with my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay. So I still have that on the GM level. So that is
I'm
that
gonna
one.
cast that
Where
one
would you like it?
at third level.
Let's make it appear. Give me just a moment.
So that's a 60-foot.
There you go. 60 foot will probably be about there.
Oh, Jesus, that's further than I was expecting.
No, yeah,
There you
yeah, it's a 60-foot, and I'm going to cast that at third level.
go. Okay.
5 points of force damage to that knobber, please.
To which one?
To the knobber next to
Yeah.
it.
So this one here.
Yes.
Okay. What was that? Roll 15 to hit. Let me just double check that actually hits. That does not hit. It parries.
Oh, you bastard!
It looks like a skeleton draped in dark necromantic energies. Its eyes are glowing, and it's moving a lot more with a lot more awareness than the kind of general run-of-the-mill skeletons that you've encountered. So yeah, the spiritual blade comes in, and it literally whips out a blade and just parries it away.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm not moving.
Fair enough.
No.
Not a problem. In that case, Thorin, you are next.
Right. Let me think. See, if I go that way, I risk triggering the trap. Right, I think I'm probably going to walk round sort of like this way where Valenia is, so bear with. Yeah, so I move to there. Well, I can click on myself. Yeah, so I'm going to carefully move around this side
Okay.
for now. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's sort of a knight's move of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Or are you just readying weapons for him to come and say hello?
I think I'm just going to ready myself for now. Because I think it was more of a concentrating on getting to a safe spot without triggering this bit here first and then be like, right, worry about everything else later.
Fair enough. Kerner, you also have a chance to react before you do not have a direct line of sight of them, but you can see the shadows, you hear the voice, you've got a big rock face in between you and them. Yep.
Because I can see them on the map.
Yeah, I know, but that is actually a rock face I'm drawing on there.
Oh, right, okay.
If I draw in the
I think
very
it's one of those
quickly.
things that Dungeon Alchemist doesn't always get the lines right.
Quite right on the lines on the move, but yeah, there you are. So that gives you a bit more of a it's approximate, but it's just highlights where the
Yeah.
Okay.
leave that leave that slightly lower, but there you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna, if that's the case, I'm gonna produce my wings
Mm-hmm.
and go 30 foot up.
Put that on there.
I presume that will allow me to see over that rock face.
Nope, it goes right up to the ceiling.
Oh,
You are actually inside a cave now.
right. Okay.
So I'm just putting the stuff I've drawn onto the map layer so that I can't accidentally pick it up and move it.
So I'm still gonna produce my wings,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna fly
Around. Yeah.
around to that point there.
Mm-hmm.
It's 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
to move myself.
Can we all agree that Joe needs to play a barbarian or paladin next campaign?
Yes.
Yes. So you're not a squishy.
'Cause it's always I'm gonna go as close as possible.
This is when Joe makes a squishy barbarian.
Moment.
Okay.
Yeah, he's about 15 foot. He can definitely reach out and touch you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, go on. I'm listening.
and then I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at this one,
Okay.
4th level. It's Chaos Bolt, I won't, yeah. I think that missed for 11.
It is a miss, I'm afraid.
Damn. Okay.
Are you a beaver?
You lash out, bolt of energy, and it goes wide as it sort of combination of you rapidly moving and sort of do that sort of combat in flight is something you've not done very much. And, that sort of, and then maybe that throws your aim off or something and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. But you are 30 feet up. You are that is correct.
Mhm.
Okay. The creature.
Oh, hang on, because I also have additional movement. So I needed 15 foot of movement.
Yeah, you've still got. Yeah, you can move on. Yeah.
Can I effectively then disengage?
Well, you're not actually actively engaged with anyone, but yeah.
No, but can I move myself?
Yeah, you've got another 15 foot of movement. Yeah.
Move myself backwards.
I was
so
going to say
kind
I
of-
would go backwards if I was you.
Yeah, back to there.
Yeah.
So I'm out of thingy, and then bring myself back down to the ground.
Okay. On the ground. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Right. Dread warriors, for that is what they are. One rushes to there.
Dread Warrior sounds like a Pokemon.
One rushes to there. Rushes to there. 10, 15, 20 years ago. That one gets to about there. We'll do their attacks because they're everything else. With battle axes. So we'll do the 2 attacking Thorin first. First roll is a 20.
Oh yeah, spot on.
But the second blow you managed to avoid.
Misses. Yeah.
Fantastic. So that first one that hit you does 13 points of damage. Nothing unusual, no extra effects or anything, but just a very solid smack in the ribs for you.
Yeah, I think it's, to quote Codsworth in Fallout 4, I do the ow.
And then the second one who's attacking you misses. Absolutely, literally, that's a kind of a roll under and or push him out of the way sort of job. His first attack and his second attack just miss. That's a full on turn and parry with
Oh
absolutely
yeah.
nope. It's sort of like the blade sort of about your nose about there sort of thing.
But
Okay,
enough of your shenanigans, yeah.
that's the one. Okay, so the one attacking Velenia, we'll just quickly do that as well. That is a 21.
Is a hit.
And the second blow is a natural 1. So that's an absolute miss. So the one that hits you does 15 points of damage. Okay.
Let me just think.
That is them. Right. Doomish. Quickly check what he's up to. Is... Do you have line of sight on anyone at the moment? not. Oh, hang on, maybe moves. Let me just do a quick measure. No, not area of effect. That really would be quite uncomfortable. If he... Okay, yeah, if he moves, he can get a nice line of sight. So,
Jesus.
bear with me.
Oh my word. Didn't see that down there.
Wow, fuck.
Okay. Loomis, bless him. Takes aim. He fires. First attack. Probably a miss, I'd have thought. 17. Close.
Yep.
This arrow comes flying from God knows where. And sort of whizzes past your head.
And I just do a holy fuck. As it sort of
Second
nearly
arrow
takes
sort of
me-
clatters off. So it's,
Yeah.
he's tried, but that's just not worked at all. Let me just double check if he's got any verses. What's that do?
So I'm sort of fending off these two and basically doing a some twat's firing arrows at me.
It's one of those things that Valenia would be like, I could just shoot these out of the sky if you ask me.
Right. Okay, that's all the obvious things of his that you're doing. He's done
Lenny,
that
that would be so
move.
cool if you shot one out of the sky, spun it, so it went back and hit him.
Gets to there. Right. That is Zumish. And you sort of catch a glimpse of him. He is again, a large troll, wearing armor. He's got this massive, great bow that's sort of carved to sort of look like sort of the wings of a dragon. He has a braces. What armor is he wearing, if any? He's wearing some leather armor, sort of fairly plain, but he's hunchbacked. His limbs are all sort of strange, not in proportion to each other. There's kind of a vestigial sort of second right arm that's sort of it's withered and sort of not moving. He looks like he's like many of the trolls we fought where they've come back from the brink of death, has endured and come back, and there's a tenacity in the way he moves that he seems to have badly healed wounds that would have killed many of the creatures that you have encountered in the past. And it's first time you've seen any sight of him, and he nearly took off Thorin's head with a single arrow. Thorin, could you also make a quick perception check for me?
I can. Can't say it'll be any good, but I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hasn't quite come through yet. Just wait for that. 19. Nice. You notice there's something quite unpleasant and sort of vacuous, like a sort of a really thick sap, sort of also attached to the arrow that's been fired at you. The arrow that you see, sort of, it's one of those. Yeah, he's been adding strange brews and things to whatever else his arrows might be doing. Right now, Urash. What can he get to? He has. Unfortunately, he's got a very long arms reach, so he's going to step back. Pardon you.
Who was that?
So 5,
Turn
10,
and shit yourself.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, moves to about there. So, Thorin, you get an attack of opportunity as Urash just runs on through. Svelenia, so do you.
Okay, so I'm just going to do like a one-handed wallop as he
Okay.
runs past. Should come through in a moment.
Mine's a
Nice, yeah, definitely hits.
so mine's a 25 with 50. Oh, well, we'll say 17 points because of the fire damage on it as well.
Okay,
Rather
so
than re-rolling it.
15, a bit 21. Okay, let's do that on there. Yeah, he barely even seems to notice. You know, the fact that he sort of literally that thing of he's done that sort of he cares so little. He's literally walked through his own troops and sort of stops next to Valenia, and yeah, he's not happy with you. So when everyone within 10 feet of him. Let me just get the measurement out.
That's pretty much everybody.
Circle. So certainly Kerner and Valenia.
No.
Kerner's out of it.
So it's from the edge of his.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah. Anyone within 10 foot of that 3x3. So Thorin's just outside of it, but Kerner and Valenia. Arwen's just. Ooh, no, actually no. Arwen may well be. Yeah, Arwen's in range as well.
Oh, I thought because I saw the measure a measure going from
Yeah, it goes from the. He's a 3x3. He's huge.
so I saw it going from that. I didn't realize it was like
Yeah, he's absolutely huge.
wait. So is
Yeah,
it going from there?
It's going from the edge, so
Basically.
it's 10
Yeah.
foot in every direction from the edge of it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I just avoid it because I moved up to there, thankfully.
Yeah. Okay, I need you, those of you who are identified, to make a dexterity saving throw. He basically whirls and flashes. You've encountered this thing before. It's a diatrial attack.
Mine's an 18.
I failed.
You failed.
God damn it, Kerner.
Can.
Okay, all three of you failed. In that case,
What, an 18 fails as well?
Dexterity save!
19.
Fucking hell.
19.
65 points of damage.
That's Kerner down.
65. I'm down.
Fuck.
No, because Kana has death save as well.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Yeah.
Death ward.
Kerner has death ward. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I'm-
Kerner, you're
I'm
literally
down.
slammed against the wall, and you see the protective glow shatter.
Wow.
30. Yep, that's fine.
That's like a push up to what I was going to do.
Ooh. And Arwen is down, yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Next. That's the end of his round. Nanny Gutrun.
Fucking what?
It's her turn. Give me just a moment.
When this is you here, isn't it?
What? There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Just double checking the range of that. Okay. Where is she? And I got one for now. Is just going to comfortably sort of just take a sip of her tea. She's casting something, but you don't know what. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, and all that stuff. Then Granny Riptooth. She's already done that. No, 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 that's not applicable. That's not applicable. Quickly just double check that, make sure I've read it properly. Do that, doesn't do that. What's the bait on that? Right. Again, it's the rain. Oh, want to measure, not a circle. Okay. You hear an eldritch cackling laugh, and there's a sort of again, that kind of sense of static in the air as Granny Riptooth casts a spell. Thorin, could you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
I will do. Hang on. Yeah, that. Oh, really?
What do you get?
A whole 8.
Okay.
Wow, 11 when it adds on the doodad.
You see a glow around Thorin's head and a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on his head, and a mad glow appears in his eye.
Uh-oh.
Fuck's sake.
Charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So, Thorin, you are commanded to kill Valenia.
Oh, yay.
Is this Crown of Madness?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm guessing I've got to go up to Felinia and attack, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Am I able to spell?
You can counter spell, and you've seen the effect
Yeah.
if you've got the spell slots.
I'm
Right,
gonna
I'll-
use the 5
Right,
sorcery
I'll
points.
Okay.
hold off doing my
Yeah.
attack until Joe's done the doodad.
Yeah. Yeah, put yourself
But
back
I'm
in
a-
your that's there. Yeah.
Alright then. Yeah.
Rightly or wrongly, I just think I need to try and minimise doing. Right, okay. Is it a D20 you need?
If it's a counter spell, it's below 3rd level, so you do not need to make a roll for it.
Excellent.
You see the form thing, you recognise it. Again, there's that spark of energy that you use.
Sorry.
And the crown is banished into thousands of pieces that sort of tinkle at the ground beneath your feet. You hear a very unladylike slur against your parentage, shrieking down the corridor. Well, against someone's parentage. She's not quite sure who's counterspelled it, but she gets the backlash.
Yeah, and I just go, can I just, as a result of that, as I hear the backlash going, you thought you could mess with us Javatis. Us Javatis will come back and fight you in ways you never thought possible.
Fair enough. What's happened to my map? Okay, then. Give me one moment while I reload my map. It seems to have done something strange. Map looking okay to you, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
things fine
okay.
here, yeah.
Yeah, just at my end, it's partially sort of resized itself out of existence. Let me just come back into here. At a moment. Roll20's having a bit of a fit.
Having a fit of the bitch variety.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I completely have a bad fit. Right, while Roll20's having a thing, move on to Irek.
I was going to say, given the fact it's 19 minutes, do we want to quick play or break, try and get your map back up?
Well, to be fair, we've only got, we're very nearly to the top of the round.
Okay.
Yeah, really another couple of people to go.
Okay.
So may have to close them. I think roll 20's died. So give me a minute while I restart it. Yeah, 20 does decide to have a complete sort of fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm just nervous because I now have no ability to do any sort of counter spells now.
It's not happy at all. Right, well, while I'm thinking about that, actions. Gets a that. It actually died. Okay. Right. Thorin, good news. Yeah, not being sort of taken over by a crown and made to kill your enemies. Bad news is what you thought was a rock face turns out to be a heavily disguised Irek. Son. Definitely not a son. Definitely not a son. Who comes forth to stab you many, many times, or attempts to anyway. Give me just one moment. He has stabbed you. He has rolled 26. Which is the hit. And will this part? No, that's not going to pass through at all. Fantastic. Give that another go in a minute. Roll 20 absolutely doesn't want to play. Right, I will manually work out what he's hit you for. So he has hit you. He has backstabbed you. He has therefore done the base damage. Why did he roll that many dice?
That's backstab for
It's a
you.
backstab. Yeah, 29 points of damage. Okay.
Yes.
That's finally catching up with itself. I have the turn order come up. I have that coming up. Map is reloading.
Darwin is next.
Yeah.
Darwin's down.
Okay. So yes. So Thorin, and let me just bring him onto the map, and then we can see where he is because he's now stepped out of hiding. Being a ranger and high level, it was that sort of literally. He did the Hunger Games, painted himself to look like a rock, and then stepped out.
Yeah, okay.
Very, basically a passive perceptions, just had no chance of seeing him there at GM level. Bring him out. Basically, right there.
Yeah,
Well, haven't hit him on right there yet.
gosh.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, that was his. That was his attack, and then. And then there's his bonus action to do a cunning action, which in this case is a disengage. And I'll get to the right map. Retreats to there with no opportunity for an attack of opportunity. That is him. Right, Arwen, we're finally on to you, I'm afraid.
Mhm.
Back on there. So can I ask you to make your first death save, please?
That's just a straight D20, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Four.
Okay. So that's your first death save gone.
Where is Arwen on the map?
There.
Oh, okay. We're all pinging.
Okay. Missy Lamrock.
That sounds like a really weird stripper name.
Just check what that does. Range of that. Need a foot. Okay. Icon for that. And then just when you think it can't get any weirder, there's an area just here behind which the Eric has gone that is now filled with a cloud of stinging plague of insects. So I'm just going to find a suitable graphic for that.
Where's the insects?
So
Where's the insects?
I haven't put them on the board yet. I'm just trying to find a suitable thing.
Robin.
Let's put that there and then expand it out. There you go.
Oh, holy fuck.
That is what she does. And then her move also. Let's get a line of sight for it. Where is she? Oh no, she's already in line of sight for it. Let's get them all gathered as they should be. There we go. Right. Three sisters having a whale of a time throwing things at you. Right, that is the end of the round. I think. No, it's not. It's Valenia. Hi, Valenia. You're still alive.
Mm.
Do you want to do something?
So everything has gone completely out the window. I'm almost dead. Yeah, Valenia watches as Arwen falls to the ground, smashes that, gets that massive smash, and transforms. She just loses control
Okay.
and becomes a guardian of nature. And she turns into what can only be described as a nature version of a werewolf.
Fantastic.
Shadow hot shits herself.
Yes. Right. That's your bonus.
And she just dives onto, is it Orash?
Urash, yep.
And yeah, she just dives at him. And it's all melee attacks, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm trying to find the. It says your melee attacks deal an extra 1d6. So I'm guessing it's done with my normal melee weapons.
Yeah, basically, make your normal attacks.
Okay. Fuck.
Now you're this close to him, you notice that Urash has several large kyber crystals implanted under in his flesh that he didn't have on your previous thing. So they've basically taken what left of him and have warped him with the Eye of Kyber.
Okay, Mark.
There's not a lot of the intelligence that was there before.
For some reason, my weapons aren't appearing. I don't know why that. Oh, there they are. Right. So I'm gonna roll all 4 at the same time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 hits. Very nice.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
50.
And that's everything. So that is
50
17,
points of
30,
damage.
30, 33, 49.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
17
17 plus 13 is 30.
17 plus
Oh.
13 is 30. It's
Yeah, sorry, no, I read that wrong.
50.
No, so it's 50.
Yep. Very nice. Very nice.
No, is that 50 or 60?
50. Well,
60.
might be 60, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, it's 60.
Yeah, 60.
Very nice. You literally are ripping chunks off him. He's sort of suddenly staggered. Sort of sort of you hear sort of cracking bones. You kind of rip away sort of one of the tentacles. Sort of there's withered limbs and sort of other sort of there's like sort of, as you sort of you're lashing, sort of see sort of 5 extra eyes open on the face. And you blind them all with a leap.
She looks like almost like a werewolf, like, but all her fur is like ivy leaves and that sort of thing, but as if it was all in the dead of winter. This is desperate, very much angry Valenia. She is hurting. She is just gone feral.
Nice. And that's the end of the round. So, shall we have a quick 10-minute cuppa and start the second round?
Yeah, actually, I need to go and get a fresh drink of something.
The only problem is I don't know how many hit points that gives me, because it doesn't say.
I've got to look at the spell description.
10 temporary hit points.
No, that's only if I become the tree.
In that case, you don't get any extra hit points. Yeah, it basically gives you either being a glass cannon or being more of a tank. You've taken the glass cannon.
That's what we need at this point.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Suggestion: allow our viewers to use 10,000 channel points to act as a friendly deity and cast healing on the party when they most need it. I love that idea.
I'm for it.
Tim!
Tim.
Tim.
That is a great idea that we could really do.
It was a great
about.
idea.
We
Right.
need to
Right.
practice if you have 10k hit.
Oh, I know how many Max has got.
I could also. Still got
But it would make people watching feel included.
Right, we will be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Quick cuppers, quick change.
Go and have a wee, everybody. Go and have a drink. Grab some
I think
snacks.
I should go and have a wank.
If 10 minutes is long, well, no, most of them. Anyway,
I'm right here, guys.
Yeah, yeah. What's that, Joe? Hi, everyoneer.
Good Viking you.
Joe's gone Norse all of a sudden.
I've got nails on. I'm struggling to type.
Oh no! Right,
really?
we will see everybody in about 10-15 minutes.
Yep.
Go and
Yeah,
hydrate
comes
your
on, quick
bodies.
snacks. Yeah, hydration. Stand up, move around.
Stick your head out the window because it's nice and cold out there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, we will see you in a bit. Bye
I'm waiting to move off
bye.
there.
I think she's broken.
Hi, everybody.
And without any explanation of the hilarity, we move on back to the top of the new round. Kaluma, it's your turn.
Okay. So, first of all, bonus action.
Yeah.
I am using 5.
Gold wings. So, yeah.
I'm using 5 of my healing knight
Okay, yeah.
to get Armin back up.
Okay. Roll the dice.
5d6 for 13 points.
So I don't know if you heard that, Arwen. 13 hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's your bonus.
Oh.
And my actual action is.
Oh no, not 130. 13.
No.
Guiding bolt at that bastard here.
Okay. 14 is a miss.
Will it hit anyone?
So
Would a 14 hit anyone?
you don't get no. Fuck! It's the short answer, but you don't get to pick. Oh, did it hit that note? You can it doesn't work that way.
I've got Armin back up at least.
Yes, Arwen is back up. Okay, you've done that. Any movement?
No, I'm staying in my tree.
Okay, staying in your tree.
Is that because it's a safety tree? Safety tree.
Didn't want to really branch out from there. So,
It's a tent.
Thorin, it's your turn.
Right, first of all, fuck this shit, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, good. You have these these little minions here in close proximity to you.
Yeah, because it's like I was gonna rage, and then everything just started like hitting the fan before I had a chance to do anything. Which is like, can you all calm your fucking tits, right? Right, okay. Now people have stopped trying to take my head off and mind control me and shit like that. I'm just gonna hit this one here because they just happen to be there.
Okay, roll to hit.
Right. I will do when this wakes up. There we go. There's one. Right, and the second one should be through at some point. I think the second one's a bit of a crap roll. But it should all do the thing in a...
Your first roll is definitely a hit.
Yeah, I think the second one might not be because it's a bit
Second
pants.
one, no. Second one's miss. So 16 on that first one that's right in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good solid hit, and it sort of kind of wavers a little bit and then sort of draws itself back as to sort of preparing itself to return the blow. It's still up.
Okay.
Anything else, or are you just gonna
I think I'm just going to
Slog away.
attempt to stand my ground, just try and kill some of this lot off first.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. In that case, Herna, you are next.
I forgot about that. Hmm.
And looking at level, it'd be the Dread Warriors, then Doobish, Cardfall, Nanny. Yeah, there's a lot of people. So
Right, okay. I'm going to try something I've not done before.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Anyway, it's been nice knowing everybody.
Yeah, CPK, but it'll be fine.
I believe in Kana.
I-
Famous last
Okay,
words.
Prometheus.
wait, you're a cleric. What are you doing?
I just about.
Yeah!
What's the likelihood I'm gonna die?
Oh God.
Oh God!
Man, I'm not in there. It's fine.
I'm in the tree. I'm fine. I'm safe.
Just
Yeah,
checking
I'm
the
safe
time.
too.
Oh, right, okay. Let me just sort something else out first. Sorry, people. I'm just trying to. You just. Yeah,
Don't forget this is the massive insect plague.
yeah, I know.
This is the foreign. How much damage can you take right now?
Right now, I'm on 114, so anything more than that, I'm stuffed.
Fine, it's
No,
not.
you'd be dead, not stuffed. We're not feeding you.
You wouldn't be able to cast there anyway.
Oh, you never know. The sisters might want to sort of mount him as a trophy or something.
What about
I'm
there?
just trying to
What
find
about there,
somewhere
Joe?
where I need a 20-foot square.
So it'd be there probably.
Well, I can do a 60-foot. I can do it 60 foot away from me, but it's got to be 20-foot square.
So put it at an angle.
So 20-foot square isn't. You need to have about half of that. The 10-foot. Do it as a 10-foot radius. That's a 20-foot
Yeah,
square.
that's a
Oh,
20
right,
foot.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So it's not as disastrous as I thought it was going to be. 10.
So there, I would say. Sorry, metagaming. Sorry.
No.
Okay. I am going to cast web
Okay.
at the point I've said, because I'm doing up to a range of 60 feet.
Yeah.
And they're restrained. If I cast it and then see what it says. So basically, they've got to do a DC 15.
Okay. And who's caught it?
So it was Urash and the two
Yeah.
things and some of the stingy things.
They won't really be affected. It's
Okay.
a magical effect.
But it did also state that if it's attached to the floor, conjure mouse web, sticky web at the point. The web flows 20 foot cube from point of that duration. The web's a difficult terrain and tightly obscure the area.
Hmm.
The webs aren't anchored, such as to walls or trees.
Yeah. Well, they are. They are anchored. Yeah.
So each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. The creature is restrained by the webs.
They are. There's a web effect.
You
Ah!
can use the action to make a strength check against your spell DC.
Hmm.
If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained.
Okay.
And the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts their turn in the fire.
Okay. Is that where you want the webs or 5 foot up?
No, it's there and it's on an angle.
It's on a 45, I think, Tim. I think is what that.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. And then we put that on the map layer, and then you've got. There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Massive webs absolutely everywhere, and DC 15 saves. Right. Let me do the Dread Warriors first. So first Dread Warrior fails. That one.
Yay!
The second one also fails. Now for the really contentious one. Urash. Is also caught.
Jesus.
Right. So let me put a condition marker. There should be a web one here somewhere. Net there. Net there. And net there.
And just to increase that, they also have depth of 5 foot.
Right. They are. I need another.
See, it's not killing anybody, it's restrained them.
Let me just get my.
I thought that was quite clever of me.
Nicely done.
Richard.
Yes. So suddenly webs absolutely everywhere. Oh, the void. Massive great cloak. So dex saving throw. Restrain. Okay, so your attacks against creatures in the web have advantage. Their attack rolls have disadvantage. They also now have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and their movement becomes 0 and can't derive any benefit from their claim. If they want to break free, it's a DC. It's a strength check against your spell save DC. So that's fine. Any creature that starts its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, that's already done. Right.
Yeah, so just so you're aware, my spell DC is 17.
Okay, fantastic. Same level as some of the casters you've been fighting. Right. So you've done that. Any movement? Any?
Going to say, wait where I am. No, I'm going to stay where I am. Because Arwen's back up, isn't
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
back up.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Lovely. Right. So the first two Dread Warriors are paralysed, well, restrained. So we've just done their saves, their fails. So the two attacking Thorin are minded enough to just keep going. They don't react to it. So let's just quickly do those. So 2 attacks each. First one's a miss. Second one is, I think, also a miss. Yeah, 11.
Yep.
So the first one's gone. The second one takes a couple of swings with its axe. That is also a miss. And that one, I think, is, yes, yeah, you parry that last one almost nonchalantly. So you're fine for those. Right. On to Doomish. What's he going to do? He doesn't have any line of sight at the moment. So he is going to that. Nope. Nope. He's just going to pull back and yeah, he's just going to pull back and hold his ground for a minute. Right, Urash is currently restrained. He's going to technically they should have made those saves at the beginning of their turn, so I'm going to hold on to that. So he is restrained this round. Next time he may be able to try and rip free, but this is his being caught in the spell. So Nanny Gutrun. Who is the? You'd be interested to hear is the middle child
Oh,
of the Sisters of Rot.
that's great to know.
Yeah. I thought you might quite like that. So she, where is she? What's that do? That's not. Can't see that. Can't see that. Can't see that. They're all cantrips. Ignore that. Does a thing. No, what's that? Station and a 90 foot. Quickly measure that. Line.
I didn't
Nanny.
think Bunny was moving for a minute, but they are incredibly still.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still awake and stuff.
Okay.
kind of.
It's like we keep.
Right. Can I ask Thorin to make a perception check?
Yeah. Not sure I'm that perceptive, but I'll take it.
Okay, you see a shadowy figure drawing up from the ground, just through the sort of the blur of the insect plagues, and then begin to move around to come into line of sight. For a minute, you think it's a familiar figure, and then realise that no, this is a warped and shadowy reflection of someone that you know and hold dear, as what appears to be a shadowy reflection of Odif comes around the side of the swarm and approaches, ready to
Oh
attack.
no, you didn't.
Motherfuckers.
It is a check. Cast at that level. Right. Yes, it has got enough movement. Get that right. That's it. Controller. So yes, this creature, it sort of at first like appears, it's all in dark clothing, but you sort of see that as it's moving, it's all sort of one piece. It's all formed out of the shadows itself. The eyes are glowing red. The sort of it has a sort of a blade that kind of is literally dripping shadows, like it's made out of liquid shadows. It grins, and it's sort of its teeth sort of appear to be crooked and sort of rotten, and a sort of a feeling um, of uh, of despair and hatred comes off this creature. It then goes to make an attack. No, it doesn't. It walks up to you, arms reach wide as if it's coming in for a hug, and then scream. I need everyone within 30 feet of the shadow Odif to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Shodif.
Yeah, Shodif. So
I'd say
that's Thorin, Kerner, Valenia.
Holy shit.
Yeah, are the only ones close.
no. I
19.
just missed.
A wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, mine was absolute shite.
21.
Yeah, I'm far away.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, let me just check that.
Oof, okay, right.
Yeah.
I just need to check.
Kerner and Thorin, you are frightened.
I got 21.
Oh, who's the other one then? Who got
13.
No,
who's
no,
13?
sorry, give me.
Oh, right, roll twice. Okay,
Give me a
fair
second.
enough.
Give me a second. I'm just checking something.
In that case, what was Thorin's
Mine's a
save?
9.
9.
Oh, 9, right, okay. So just need Valenia's save then.
I was just trying to see if I wisdom save. 15.
Is a fail, I'm afraid.
Thought so.
So yes, so each of you has the frightened condition.
Do I have frightened as well?
No, you don't. You've saved. Yes, it's that worst nightmare of Odif corrupted and turned to evil, a creature of shadows and despair. Never said these were nice people. Anyway, that's Nanny Gatlin. Sorry, that was Nanny Gatlin. Granny Riptooth. evil woman that she is, doesn't have a line of sight on anyone, so she is going to. Du- 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 du. Where's her spells gone? There they are. Bear with me one moment. No, that's not it. That's not it. Bear with me. No, that's not valid. That's not it. He's now casting something that sounds like it's going to take a bit of time. Irek,
Shouldn't.
oh bless. Where is he? Moved him out of the way. Sorry, he's back up there. He hasn't moved yet. Which was the one who stayed there, didn't do anything. Irek, 5,
Sure.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Couldn't quite get into place, so he is going to do that. Not do that.
The opposite of formaldehyde is casual to Jekyll.
Oh.
Right, fine. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's a great
Did
and
anyone
wonderful thing.
remain bad dad, Joe?
Right, he's going to just try and fling some daggers through the area. He's doing it with this. Actually, no, he's not, because he doesn't have line of sight. So that's obscuring vision. So he's just going to pull back just for a minute and prepare to do something else. So now from him, Arwen, you are next.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you don't need to do the death saves. You've had your hit
Yeah.
points back, so that should hasn't updated on my thing for some reason.
Mhm. What I will do is I've got no much other choice. I'm going to have to pass. I screw up. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 5th level on myself.
Okay.
You cast what?
Cure Wounds on myself at 5th level. So that's
Okay.
20 health back to me. And I think I'll stay where I am currently, but as a bonus, I'm going to cast Spiritual. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, because I don't have many spell slots left. Yeah, I'm not going to cast Spiritual Weapon, actually.
Okay.
I will apologise to everybody that suddenly can't see the map. Something that a page that I was looking at to look for something decided that it wanted to crash every single tab.
Oof.
It was just like, oh,
Right. Well, while you sort that out, Arwen, do you want to do any movement? Anything else? Or are you just
I
sort of going to do
think
that?
I'll stay where I am because I think I'm a okay. Actually, no, I think 5, 10. I might go 10
you can
back.
see that the deformed thing of all that is ripping and tearing, trying to
Okay.
rip his way through the web at the moment. You're not quite sure how long that's going to last him. Okay, moving back,
Yeah,
not a
Go back
problem.
10. But I'll hold on to my bonus. Sake.
Okay, right, Missy Lamrock,
sorry,
the youngest.
sorry,
of the
Tim.
sons.
Can I ask you to
Yes, okay.
start and restart the music, if that's all right?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me just a moment.
I'm hoping it's just going to be that,
Okay, well, I've stopped it.
and then just restart it.
Okay, I'll pick something else, and then that'll hopefully force a reload.
There we go. Yeah, got it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I mean. It just crashed everything. It was just like,
No.
Missy Lamrock is the what?
She's the youngest. So what is she going to do? She is going to. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So spells. Let's have a quick look at those. No, not that. Okay. Casts. Something else. Okay. Yes, you can hear. You can hear incantations and spells being cast. Sort of their sort of whether it's some mass charm or mass thing that they're casting, or whether you think it's different spells interweaving in each of, because obviously you've had the Oda thing. But yes, you hear these kind of hackily, gravelly sort of whole tonish voices echoing like within the cavern. As this cold wind continues to sort of to flow and sort of just chill the entire area. And that is what she is doing. Valenia,
Hello.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just having to reload my D&D Beyond as well. Because, right, okay. There we
Excuse
go.
me?
Thank you very much at last. Oh.
That's not the music. It's
Oh, you-
changing something else.
Okay, right. That confused the shit out of me. I thought I'd broken it again.
No.
Right. So, I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to roll them all at the
Okay.
same time and then...
Yeah. And don't forget you have advantage because he is restrained.
Oh, okay.
Ginger.
Well,
Just as well, because you need it for that one.
Okay, right. Let's do them all on advantage from now on then.
Yeah.
1. So that's 2.
Yep.
3. And 4.
Okay, 4 hits.
Okay, right. Okay, 1. Do the thing, come on. 2. 1, 2,
25,
3. Oh, how many?
38,
4
48, 52.
plus the 4d6.
Yep.
14.
66 points of damage. Where is he? There he is. So, 66. How would you like to do it?
Oh, motherfucker! It is it is
I might
pure, it is pure bestial, ripping, tearing, and it's probably one of the most bloody things you've ever seen.
And also, someone make sure they set fire to the bugger as well.
Oh, that's fire damage anyway because it's on my weapons.
Oh, good. As I say, like, just make sure he's really dead on fire.
What was that about fire and webbed things?
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
The webs were none of they.
Doesn't matter because it doesn't matter 'cause it's going to do shit tons of damage anyway.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, I'm just trying to get. Fuck off. Right. Right, okay. Webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, no extra to no extra to them at the moment, but the flames are there
Oh, okay.
in
As long as this
in the 5 foot, 5, 10, 15 foot, 20. Yeah. Anyway, the large number of feet that the creature is in. Plotting is afoot. I can see it.
Alright.
is Morgan raising his eye?
No, it's a cute video. That's all right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's all right. No plotting. I feel faintly disappointed. Okay. Yes, Urash, or the remains of Urash, are liberally splattered, burned. In some cases, the webs are all that's holding bits of the body together at this point, and flames are now starting to flicker and burn merrily as the web sort of continues to fall apart. So, question is, having done that, you've got movement, motion.
The only thing Valenia is going to do is literally turn towards the one that is next to her that's there.
Yeah.
And she just screams in its face. Can I do an intimidation on it?
Give it a go.
Not what you're going to be able to move to, though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Valenia is just... And I've got advantage on it as well. Fucking hell. 22.
It is. Just double check something.
This is when Tin turns around and says it dies of fright or something. I'm gonna
Just
fucking laugh.
That would be brilliant.
It dies by
No,
emptying its
it doesn't.
bowels.
Okay, so you literally scream in the face of this thing. Now, bear in mind, this thing is undead and is already dead. It flinches.
Wow.
It's just seen its boss being ripped to shreds.
Oh, that's
Not
why I
listen.
said if it died of fright, I would have absolutely wet myself laughing. Been like, yes.
Fantastic. Right. Oh, it's a new round. Kaluma, what are you up to?
Kaluma is.
Hiding in a tree, regretting everything.
Oh shit! Wrong.
Wrong
I wanted
thing.
a line. So Kaluma's gonna fly down to there, and
Ah, so you're coming to join us.
Call me an idiot. Where did the big guy go?
He's
Oh.
literally just been killed.
I murderized him.
Oh, so I
Um,
completely managed to blank that. I got the whole I'm going to attack and then intimidate someone. And I completely blanked out.
I'm.
Oh, so sorry.
I am going to get my stinky Gigi blanket out. I don't know which. There you go.
Go for it.
You have to have a wisdom save of 16, please.
Okay. Within 30 foot of me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Okay, that's most of. Yeah.
No, that's all of them.
Nice! Yeah, 10, 20, yeah.
And I even have Ickle Thingy. Alright, so I've done
Right,
Sure, there's
hang
a
on.
rude joke
Let me-
I
let me
can
just-
make for that.
Let me do
It's not dead.
turn on
turn. Right, one's got an 18, 19.
Oh, bastard.
Next one that's nearest fails. Next one that's nearest. Fails. So how are we up to there? So that's the one that Valenia just screamed at. Passed. It's too busy being frightened. The next one failed. The one next to Thorin has failed. The one above Thorin, I'm just going back to do now.
Failed.
A big fat fail.
Big fat fail. Okay. So as a turned item, spend its turns trying to move away as far as you can. Can't move to space within 30 feet of you. And it also can't take reactions. So for its action, when we get to them, it can only use dash or try to escape an effect that prevents it from moving.
Can I also say I also have a little thing called Destroy Undead?
Fantastic.
Oh no!
Well- If you can so tell I've been playing
Orc escape. Yeah.
when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, it is instantly destroyed if the CR is lower than the threshold for your level, which is a 6.
Okay. So these creatures, would you like to know their CR?
Oh fuck.
Half.
Well,
What?
1! Well,
Pop, pop, pop. Literally, as they burst into. So, those who have ever seen Blade, and how the vampires turn to dust.
hmm,
Oh, what when they explode? Yes,
Mhm.
I've just
Yeah.
remembered now. My brain was
how
like,
do you want to do it? I used turn undead for the first time.
I know. I'm so proud.
And here I thought you
sounds
learnt it from
benefit-
me.
Yeah, turn undead. High enough level that basically low level undead literally explode in his presence. Their presence. Suddenly, it's very dusty in here. What with the cold? In fact, like I said, there's already a really strong cold breeze.
Hmm.
They've
So
already blown
basically,
away.
anyone downwind of Kaluma, well, yeah, basically of that. So yeah, so Kaluma and Arwen, it's like a sort of a dust storm, sort of wafting over. Not enough to cause any problem. Just that. Fuck's sake.
Armin's just gonna kind of brush off his armor.
Can
Honestly, yeah.
you say the words?
How does that look when you do it?
Thank you! So I'm going to fly down and my horns turn white,
Mm-hmm.
my eyes flash white, and I just scream. I just scream out the word, I scream out the Latin word for fuck off.
Okay.
Victorious Octopus.
Fair enough.
Where did you get an octopus from?
It's my bag of tricks.
It's actually a mind flayer head. Don't ask where you got it from.
Is it Oricated Orgasmus?
And then
Orgasmus Eye.
for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use up my last healing. So that's 4
Mm-hmm.
to heal.
I would say Kana is probably a lot lower. So if you can heal
Mhm.
Kana,
So that's 4d6.
yeah,
Okay.
who's lurking there?
yeah. Because I do
11.
have some health points. Get Kana help, please.
Kerner
Okay.
is literally
Thank you.
pinned against the wall going, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
I'll
As
just
I'm
stay here and pretend I'm the wall.
I'm sure if we poked Kana, they'd die.
As
Yeah,
I'm
I'm thinking
healing
at this
you,
point.
as I'm healing you, because I'm glowing from my turn undead, basically, I kind of cyclops you back up.
I was just thinking, you know those videos you see on Facebook of sort of like the guy taking the mickey of the D&D classes and the wizard always dies sitting on a chair? That's basically Kerner at the moment.
I
You'll
love
probably
those
look at her and
videos.
she'll die.
The dice of
No,
1d4 looking
1d6
damage.
looking damage, yeah.
So apparently it's a rumba off.
Rub that off.
Fair enough.
I've now just got an image of my turn undead turning into a rumba. I want to be a rumba.
Wait, so are you just going so
Rumba.
turn Roomba turns every single undead into a Roomba?
There you go. I'm done.
Right. Oh, Thorin, it's your turn. Yeah, the Odif's trying to kill you.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear. But then again, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
surprised.
And I think you're frightened as well, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about frightened after the glitch we had yesterday. My character
Right.
was just frightened, so Leah had to kill me and then res me back up.
Right, so I'm going to just move forward because despite being scared shitless, I'm going to be like, right, let's do this anyway.
Okay, I think that's frightened. You can't actually approach
Yeah,
it.
No.
remote
Oh,
action.
okay.
You've got disadvantage on attack rolls as well.
Hang on. let me
You can't
just
willingly
think.
move closer to the source of your fear.
so you can't be a
I'll
big
allow you
boy.
to sidestep.
Hang on. Right. Everything's just falling asleep here.
Hmm.
There we go. Oh, so he's still within slapping range. It's probably not going to work, but either way, I decided just basically like going to throw one of my hand axes at him. There
Okay.
we go.
Roll
put
with
that-
disadvantage.
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm just imagining Thorin throwing his axe, screaming and just looking away, just like
Yeah.
as he's throwing.
That one. I'm just gonna throw the other one as well at his head, just doing a fuck you.
Kind of like when you see a spider and you try and like throw a shoe at it and you're like looking away.
Yeah, that's basically kind of what I'm doing. I'm just doing a.
Kill it!
Yeah.
Kill it with everything! Right, we go. That was a... Get the spell up. There we go. Yes, both hit.
Nice.
So do some damage.
I'm not already there. 17.
Sorry, what?
It's already up there. 17.
I was asking. I was on a different screen, so I was asking someone to give me a total.
Oh yeah,
Thank
sorry,
you.
17.
I have about 15 tabs open.
No, that's
So-
fine.
Okay.
I did it. Sorry.
15 damage. Thank you very much.
No, 17 damage.
17 damage. Right.
Yeah.
It's like you got 12 opportunities.
Okay. Odif is still up and about. This little monstrosity grins, screams louder. Sort of despair and fury literally just radiating off it. And now looking even more plaintive because you have attacked it. You can see the sorrow and the fear and the and the dismay on its face that you have hit it with your axe not once but twice. Yeah, I'm milking it. Lol.
It's that whole just like no, fuck this, fuck you, throw things at you.
So yeah, Kerner. Scary Odif is there and right in front of you. That's what the insect plague gives a light obscurement. Anything beyond it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Plus, also the webs are still there.
Yeah. But that's so. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna do, because I can see Odif right in front.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go. Odif, you think this is funny? How about you try one of my little spells? And I cast Witch's Bolt at him at 3rd level.
So you can say that this isn't really Odif, but you know, if you swap his name backwards, it's Fido.
27 is definitely a hit.
Oh, fucking hell.
And that's
10 points of damage.
10 damage.
You are electrocuting Odif.
Yeah.
Thorin has assaulted Odif with his axe twice. You are pouring lightning into his poor, feeble frame.
So this is another child that Kerner's
Yeah, Kerner's
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than another child.
Yeah, Kerner's getting really good at this, killing small children. Yeah, yeah. Still alive.
That's it. Don't care. If they're orphans, who they're going to tell?
Oh!
Wow!
Kana woke up and chose violence today.
All of the
Holy
violence.
shit!
You can welcome the child for that one.
Yeah. Right.
You know. Get the Shadow Odif some aloe vera.
Oh, I've still got the decanter of endless water. Shall I pour it on it for that burn?
It's kind of multi-class into a bard because fucking hell, that was a vicious mockery.
Oh, can we change one that's just you could just summon a bold guy and it'd be just a Colin mockery that just tells bad jokes at you.
Okay. Druish has done a thing and will disappear. Then we're on to the guards already dead, so that's all good stuff. Nanny Fun, what's she up to this week? She is focusing on what she's doing, so she doesn't take any doesn't do anything extra. Granny Riptooth is focusing on what she's doing, so she doesn't carry on.
Action.
Fuck's sake!
Oh dear,
I
dear.
hate you at the moment, Morgan.
Why?
Just the constant.
Shun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid. Jesus, I'll just leave the name as Iraq. I'm going to take the piss.
I'm biting my tongue.
Right. He also does his thing. Arwen, it is your turn.
Sorry, you caught me mid-bite of my food.
Of
Alright.
course.
I'm gonna move forward now that the big guy's no longer a threat. 5,
Mhm.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Arwen's really, really not in a good mood.
Out of curiosity, how much has that web shrunk now?
You've basically lost. Give me a minute, and I will make a custom grid for you.
Move the...
Because the web
Lost.
creates lack of visibility.
Basically, you've lost the bottom right triangle, so most of it is still there.
Okay.
So that's still. Is it full obscuring? Yeah, so you can't see through it.
Oh, I won't be able to see the Shadow Odif,
Yeah.
will I?
No. Is it
Okay.
partial or full?
No, so I can't see anything then.
Lightly obscured.
Lightly obscured. So it'll basically give him a +4, I think, on his arm class. Yeah.
Okay, so will I still be able to see it though?
Yes, you can see shadowy movement and most of the detail, but not all.
Okay, so can I still try and aim for the Odif? Am I still allowed to do that?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can absolutely aim for the Odif.
Sweet, thank you.
I mean, you've never met Odif, so you don't give a monkey. You just see a small form and
I know.
people
know.
shrieking.
This is the plan.
Oh no, you have actually. Yes, you have. Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to do. Arwen's thought process here, if I'm allowed to explain it, is if I attack him, I will if he has the chance to try and take him down, it would save Thorin the trauma of the idea of killing his own son. That's Arwen's
Absolutely.
thought process here.
Yep. Yep.
Because obviously Arwen doesn't have the same attachment to Odif as everyone else
Yet.
yet. But this is where this is where his mind's going. So I'm gonna fire a guiding bolt
Okay.
at the Shadow Odif.
Okay.
17 to hit,
Is a hit.
and that's 28 damage.
Lovely. How do you want to do it?
Sweet. Arwen is going to like get like channel up his spiritual energy and like try to make sure to aim for this, not for Thorin, and he's gonna shout, it's like, I'm sorry, Thorin, this is not the real Odeth, and as he fires off his guiding bolt towards the shadow Odeth to
Mhm.
pretty much like the light vaporize like the dark sort of thing.
Okay. Your bolt hits this shadowy, misshapen representation of the child that they love and literally burns it out from the inside. The glow appears through the mouth, through the eyes, through the cracks, through the wounds that have already been inflicted upon it, and the shadow literally explodes and boils away into nothing. It's totally evaporated and destroyed, and you hear a curse being uttered from further in the in the cave as the spell, the enchantment, is broken.
Sweet.
Nice.
So, awesome.
I forgot how much movement I used. I'm not going to bother moving, and I'm
Okay.
not going to use my spiritual weapon, or summon it, so no bonus.
Okay. Those who have a fighting condition, that fighting condition is now removed because the source of your fear is no longer visible. Indeed, has been exploded.
Awesome.
Moving on. Missy Lambert has done that.
So, can Armin join the Killed Kids Club?
Yeah, looks like.
Sweet.
Check. Okay. Right. Missy Lamrot has cast a spell. She is doing something else.
Really digging this music.
This is epic music.
She moves to take partial cover. There. Right. That's Missy. Felenia, you are next.
Oh. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. Let's see. Can I see down there? You can't hear any music. Let me see if I can. Oh, apparently it's not selected. That's why. There we go. You should have music now.
Yay. Right.
I am.
Felenia,
I'm gonna.
you are still in your feral form.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So let me. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that up a bit more. Then there we go. That is as high as it will go. So 40. 50. Right, okay. You have to go the other way, aren't I? I'm trying to think. Because I'm in bestial form, so well, it doesn't say I don't lose any control of myself, so
No. No, you've got all your faculties.
yeah. Let's go 20 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Because we're going to have to try and get rid of that. Oh, I can suddenly see a lot of stuff. Shit. What is the cloud? What is the cloud of bugs, flies, whatever?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh god, I'm going to fail this. I am not good at Arcana at the best of times. An 11.
The cloud of insects. See if there's a specific description I can give you. It's swarming, biting locusts filling roughly 20-foot radius sphere. I've probably made it far too small. Yes, I have made it far too small. 10, 20, 35. There you go.
Oh shit.
You shouldn't have asked, Leah.
I know. Thing is,
Lightly obscured, difficult terrain, you reckon?
oh, the difficult terrain doesn't mean anything to me anyway.
Ha, hi.
I just thought, can I cast spells in this form?
Nothing says you can't.
Can I use items?
But
in
it's a spell itself, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's a concentration.
Well, what I actually meant was, can I use items in this form, as in
Yeah.
healing potions?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not a polymorph, so it's your form has changed, but your equipment and everything
Yeah.
is still.
Oh, so you keep your clothes and stuff. That's handy.
yeah, it's more. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna use a. Healing
So
It's more-
Valenia's become
it's-
a fairy.
pretty much.
Yeah, basically, it's more of a totemic avatar
Yeah.
than a polymorph transition.
So, right, there we go. Right, so.
Again, you've just gone
cool.
fairy.
So I've got 8 hit points
Okay.
because I am down to around about 15% of my my total. No,
Mm.
about 25%. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything that doesn't require concentration that I can use to. Probably being most of the hunter stuff is concentration based.
Mm.
I can do exactly nothing. I was hoping to at least get a bit more HP back, but hey, here we are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Okay. In that case, that's the end of the round, and we'll shift on up. Oh, okay, I think we can probably get another round in. Kaluma, you're up.
Okay. Let me just. Flavor's going to a little flippy flop over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, the swarm fills the entire height of the cavern. The wall of locusts whizzing back and forth. And...
Flavor's going to put spike growth down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sphere of 20 feet.
Mm-hmm. It's about the same size as the plague there, insect plague.
literally just going to slap it right back and bang down into the middle.
Okay.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, because that will affect all of you unless you're flying.
I will say before you do anything, you have two people who are low on health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, fine.
Well, three people.
Oh,
Sorry, Felania.
Okay, fine. I will not use spike growth. Instead, I am going to. Fuck hell.
Down heaven.
I think I moved 20 there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fly myself up to here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything, can I?
It's lightly obscuring, so you can sort of see the shape of the cave beyond, and you can see the broad things, but you're basically, if you're attacking anything, there's a penalty to hit.
Right, okay. I'm just trying to think.
It's the bugs that are doing us at the moment.
Yeah, that is.
I'm guessing they can't be set on fire.
Let's not.
Maybe we
Not
can all
tried.
try.
I mean, literally,
Why-
literally, you just take a look and go, nope. You know.
I remember.
No, I have visions of one of Tim's games where they did that and they were stuck in a cave with flying bat fire.
Yeah, yeah.
I am going to cast.
I
Small
just
bats, they
remember-
threw oil all over the bats, and they set fire to the bats. So suddenly they were surrounded by swarms of flaming bats. It got very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Cast raid in conical spray. They get up.
Wonderful.
They get up and just start coughing lightly.
Okay. So that was
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame.
At the swarm.
Okay. Flame goes in and doesn't really seem to impact on anything.
That's me done.
Okay. Owen, having just seen a horrid, misshapen, shadowy version, evil, shadowy version of Odif appear, you have to fight for it, and then seen it explode in front of your face. What are you doing next?
I don't know.
And you are still raging, so
Yeah.
you know that the trolls and the people who sent it are all in that cavern.
Well, knowing me, probably sort of in my ragey state and having to encounter that, I'm probably going to end up just charging straight through them bugs and to hell with it.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Because at this
You can
point,
you can see there's so much magic around. I'm being kind. You can see where the glyphs are.
So you
yeah,
that's
that's,
straight
that's
through
what
the
I was
middle.
trying to. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to sort of figure out, sort of roughly where I could go. Yeah.
I will say make an athletics or acrobatics your choice because it's a narrow space between them.
Yeah. Right.
But
let me
it's
just
going to be
remember-
it's going to be a low DC to do it.
So yeah, right. I'll move myself to the thing, and then I'll roll the doodad first,
Okay.
then move myself.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the foreign appears to be on fire.
I mean, that would be very, very amusing.
Thing is,
No,
foreign raging and be on fire would just be like, and he continues.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, he persisted.
this flaming dwarf with a magical axe running towards these hags, and the hags going, you know what?
It would be. It would definitely be a roll intimidation. Like,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
that
It was,
was
yeah, no, it was a DC of 10 because you can see them. That's fine.
yeah.
And you're
Let me
running
just move.
basically in a straight line.
Yeah.
So no problem. You avoid the glyphs,
Yeah.
and that's where you get to, is it?
Yeah, I think it's roughly there. Yeah,
I think
if
it was, I think it
remember
was
right.
one more. I think it was this one.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, I
Yeah,
knew it was rough.
it was one further, but if you want to go to there, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll go there then. I knew it was roughly one of those two squares, but I thought, that's close enough.
Okay, first things first. So could you make a DC save throw, please?
Here we go.
Oh, that should be a nice roll. Does that one Does that one work? Does a 30 count? When it
shit.
rolls through.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll be half damage. So, give me just one
Oh,
moment.
so that'll be
is-
half and half again.
So, let me just roll some dice for you.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just very much like fuck you at this point.
Okay, so 11 halved, 5 points of damage from the insect plague. Now then, you've also run through spike growth.
No,
No,
I didn't
Morgan didn't cast it.
They did.
Ah,
You know how I said they were casting spells and doing things, and yeah, one of those things was a spike growth in the same place. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you basically run across the entire 40 foot. So that's 6 times 2d4, so that's 12d4 damage. I mean, it'll be halved, but
Okay.
it won't be halved again because there's no saving against it. So I'm going to have to do it as a custom roll. Slash R
Okay.
12d4. Nope. Slash
48 is the max.
Yeah, you're probably fine. 27 points of damage, halved 13 points of damage. But yeah, you guys see him literally run through. He's sort of surrounded by these magically summoned locusts that are trying to eat him, and the very ground, suddenly you see the illusions kind of shimmering to see all the sort of the spikes, the growths, the rocks that have been sort of shattered and sort of become sort of this horrendous maze that he just I mean, I suppose they couldn't be like kind of skidding across a cheese grater. I think is probably the best description. There's a streak of blood and everything else behind him, but he's too angry to care, to be honest. So yeah, you're on the other side.
I've just got this image of Farid breaking out of his rage and goes, "Why are my feet so smooth?"
I didn't know this
Did
was a
I always
punishment.
have? Did I always have bit less hair than I thought I did?
Yeah.
When did I shave?
Yeah. I was like, why are there bald patches in my beard? Yeah.
It's my beard on that rock over there. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. And obviously by now you'll have a better view of what's in the cavern ahead of you. So, done the run, done the. You haven't taken an action yet. You can turn. So, what else would you like to do? I mean, you can do a dash.
Fuck it. Why not?
Okay. I mean, you don't have to. You can just sort of stand there and wait for reinforcements, or you can just run straight in.
Let me just figure out where. Hang on, please. I'm gonna do it because
Okay.
I am so fucking done with everything.
So, if you literally just run straight across, hang on.
So I think I worked out it's roughly about here-ish.
Okay. Right. Bad news.
Oh no!
So you've run straight across a glyph.
Oh fuck!
So you're nearly there. You're fine. Be fine. Everything will be fine. Just another saving throw. It's a dex saving throw, please.
Okay.
Thorin is so angry, even spells don't affect him anymore.
Ooh.
He's literally just too angry to die.
14 is a fail, I'm afraid, so you will take the effect of this. This time it is a burst of lightning that sort of strikes up and surrounds him. I'll just quickly do the roll. 24 points of lightning damage. So, your raid, is it physical attacks or does it include spells as well?
It's, I believe, all attacks.
Good question.
It varies from barbarian to barbarian. I'm going to go with rule of thumb and sort of say yes, you're fine, because that's how we've been running it all the way
Yeah.
through. So 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
You're Totem of the Bear, aren't you?
I believe so.
Then yes, it
Trying to
is.
remember.
Yeah, probably okay. Okay. And
I would check, but if he's gone to sleep on my end, hang on.
no worries. And as you're running past, stepping out of the shadow,
Oh, fucking hell! God damn it, Thorin!
so he has another go. Boop. And misses.
Who's that?
Oh,
T-Rex-
okay, yeah.
T-Rex slips out of hiding, and his back stat. Literally, it's a case of you kind of feel the plunk of the dagger, but it sort of literally doesn't penetrate your armor. You just have this sort of metallic split, as you know, literally the point runs across your back, across the plate of your armor. And sort of this at the same time, Hera, I was responsible for the death of your father, and now I'll kill the son.
Which
Yeah,
I
this is the
respond.
This is the guy who sent the spirit trolls.
To which I respond with, "Well, if that's the case, I'm taking you with me."
Fucking hell!
Kerner.
Let me just make this note.
Thorin's not only angry, he's just like... He's a force of nature all of a sudden.
Yeah, and very much like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take at least one of you fuckers with me.
In the
And it
back of
might
his,
as well be the
in
one
back of-
who's yeah. Sorry, go on. You were talking.
It's like at the back of his mind, Thorin just says, "Please don't die."
Yeah. Thorin, you are up against the King Killer.
Exactly. I'm just like absolutely fucking done by this point. All the shit they've been causing and have caused, and it's like, right, you know what? Sod it.
I'm going to bring my wings out to play,
Okay.
and I'm going to fly here. So I'm just outside of the
Yeah.
swarm.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll give me some sort of view into the cabin.
Yeah.
Where it can. Oops. Not much to do, sorry.
Part of me's like, I sort of can see where this is going. Yeah, yeah, I can see where this is going.
And Irek is, as you know from the various lore drops you've had, also the one who found the Sisters of the Circle of Rot and brought them to these lands.
Oh, where have I gone?
The fact that if you zoom out, it looks even more epic.
Mm.
I had fun making this map.
Is that the one you sent me a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's a nice map.
A bit good.
Yes, Morgan.
That was a noise.
Are the penguins
Sorry,
attacking?
sorry, my I was sort of like slouched down, and then my hip was in the wrong position to move.
No, that was
Okay.
silly.
I'm just going to draw some more of the cavern walls while I'm here.
Is
I love how everyone's
Is
seeing
it-
like this epic stuff, and then there's Arwen like, yeah, this is beautiful cave.
I am.
I will catch up eventually.
Just me.
Oh, does more of the web disintegrate, by the way? Because of the fire?
Sorry, give me a minute. I'm just drawing a cave entrance. Sorry, what did you say? Does what disintegrate?
Does any more of the web disappear?
No. No, it's just the 5 foot. You've got to burn the individual
Right.
bit.
Is this Valenia?
Yeah, that's me.
No, this is Patrick.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I am going
Excuse
to
me, this is a Wendy's.
I am going to cast Globe of Invulnerability. It's an immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs to an existence in a 10-foot radius around me and remains for the duration. Any spell at 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Such a spell can't target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from the areas affected by such spells. But I am going to cast Globe of Invulnerability on me, but it also covers Valenia.
Okay.
Da-da-da!
So let's do a token. Let me just see if I can find a suitable graphic just to have something to represent it. Give me just 1 minute. If I find, I'll do a glyph, and then I'd have to move that around. High fantasy glyph. Let's go with what can we use? We can use that one. That'll stand out.
Don't forget you can
20-foot radius, you say?
10 foot.
10-foot radius.
Don't forget you
Yeah.
can also put a radius on yourself.
Yes.
That's true. That might be.
How do I do
So
that?
click on your token, and it's got
Yes.
a little cog.
A little what?
Cog.
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 Oh, it's not at the moment. Let me just take that off. Right. Yeah.
Go down to scroll down past the little green, blue, and red buttons, and it'll say token aura.
All right. Yeah.
Type in the first part 20. Oh, sorry, 10 because it's 10 foot. Circle, and then you can change the colour to whatever colour you want it, and then just save.
There we go. Got it.
And then it should update eventually. It's not updating.
And it's 1 minute, which means it's 6 rounds, isn't it?
Yep. I don't think it's a concentration either, which is a
It
nice.
is
it is
duration
it is.
concentration.
It is a concentration, right? Okay.
So if I do that,
There you go. Yeah. So you can see. Yeah. If you're within that. There you go.
right, mine works.
Yeah, I can
Right.
see them both on my screen.
Oh, you can see it.
Uh,
I can't see it on mine. That was all.
Wait, what are you saying?
Yeah, don't worry. It's the same on mine as well.
There should be a circle of light, but as long as I can see it, that's kind of what's important because that'll be what I take in a.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, you cast Globe of Invulnerability. Just gonna have that up on the page.
I actually met someone yesterday that pronounces invulnerability with the L.
Invulnerability.
They actually pronounced every single. It was like, that hurts.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that is up. That's there. Well, actually, 1 minute. Yeah, it's not a concentration.
It's not.
No. Well, it's not in the spell description I've got.
On
Okay, 'cause mine
the
says
spell.
concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, it says on this one.
Oh, I know why. It's because it's gone to the basic rule set rather than... Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just because I typed in global vulnerability and it just brought up the boss thing. That's fine. Yeah, go with the proper as written. That's it. Player's Handbook. That's the version I need. There we go. Right. So done that, cast that. Any bonus actions, anything else you're doing?
No.
Right, lovely. In that case, let we go. So the Dread Warriors are down. Zoomish. What are you gonna do? You horrible, horrible, horrible person.
I just read that as crack egg.
Now, he's going to carry on doing the thing that he's doing. Actually, no, he's not. He is going to... where's me? It's not that level, it's that level. He also suddenly noticed him hiding behind the big rock there, drawing his bow back and taking a shot at Thorin with a particularly weird carved bone and crystal arrow fitted to the bow that he is using. So let's do the roll to hit. No, got that one.
It has
Action.
one attached to it.
So he's using this longbow that the ends are carved to look like a dragon's wings.
Yeah.
But the arrow he's used is different from what he used previously. It is constructed of what looks like bone and crystal.
Okay.
So, first shot is with this arrow. And I think that misses.
Yep, that's a big fat miss.
Lovely. You see it sort of fly past you and crack against the wall and shatter.
You
The
need
second
to,
roll.
You need to learn to use that bow properly.
Now, if you want anyone that, call upon Judy. Leah will know
yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Ah,
Utterly fails.
Yeah.
That's really irritating. Okay. Fair enough. That's his actions. And his movement will be to just get a little bit of distance from you. Because he's not entirely stupid. Okay, that is Zoomish. That one is dead. Nanny Gutrun is... What's she doing? Right, that spell's gone. So she was the one who's casting the Shadow Spirit. Summon Shadow Spawn is what that spell was. To create the Odif. Looks at you, Thorin, and cries out, "Prepare for your final doom and know that your tribe dies not long after." Points this long, gnarled finger, blackened sort of nails, and this bolt of negative
Hello?
energy flies towards you.
this is.
Could you make a Constitution saving throw against the Finger of Death?
I knew that was coming.
Right, I will do when my screen comes back up. There we go.
I just got given ice cream.
Yeah.
Cookie dough.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sorry, I felt like I had to share this with everyone.
No.
So Nanny Gutrun is this one here that I'm pinging on the map at the moment.
Well, I can't see them because I'm doing my roll, so
Yeah, no worries.
No.
there we go.
Ah.
Oh, everything's running really slow now.
Just when you needed it. A 20. Very nice. Dirty 20,
Yeah.
but it still counts. Fantastic. You will be relieved to know I don't think that there is
No.
actually any damage if you have saved. So congratulations. You have failed. No, you've not
Like,
failed.
what?
You have
I was like, excuse me.
I got two sentences completely wrong. I was going to say you have failed to die. Congratulations.
I did, yeah.
You got a
I'm too
20.
angry
Congratulations.
to
You got...
die.
Technically, you have failed.
Have we suddenly just
The-
started playing Dark Souls? Natural 20, you died. What?
Okay.
Therefore, you die.
It was just to let you know how good it was that you rolled that. Your save DC is 17.
What's the damage on Finger of Death at that level?
At this level, it is, and the way she's casting it, it's not upcast, is 78 plus 30.
Fucking
Ah.
I would have been
Okay.
well and truly fucked because I'm on 84 hit points.
Yeah, I think you would have actually been straight.
hell.
I think
of
that would have been straight up
curiosity-
dead, wouldn't it?
Out of curiosity, it would have been, and hopefully this will come across to us in a minute.
So that would be straight dead.
No, because don't forget, Thorin's got like something like 200 and something hit.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
No,
No,
not at the
I'm on
moment.
84 hit points.
Yeah.
That would have been 71 points of
Well-
necrotic damage.
Obviously halved because of spell. Still, that's,
35.
That's still a chunk.
Yeah,
Yeah, considering I'm under half hit points now, I would have been like, ow.
yeah. Ow, 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 ow. So yes, so that hits you. It
No, it
will.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, it hit him. He just
Oh.
resisted the effects.
Oh.
There's no roll. There's no roll to hit. It's literally his constitution. He was too angry and stubborn to die.
Mhm.
What I would like you to consider and think of now is what is the scarring effect on you? There will be a lingering effect for it. It's just purely
Okay.
cosmetic, but whether
Okay,
that's
so-
sort of a mark over your heart or whatever.
If I come out of this, I will think of something quite epic and cool looking.
Yeah, fantastic. It will leave a mark. But it's right. There a previous campaign where someone had this used on them. They had often they were a barbarian as well, and it was a campaign where they were facing off face to face with Loth, the Queen of Demon Web Pits, and she used Finger of Death on the barbarian. He saved by 1, and he had basically her handprint on the middle of his chest as his lasting scar.
Oh wow.
Right, brilliant, well done. Yes, there's a scream of outrage as she realizes that you are literally too angry and pissed off to die.
Yeah,
Granny
maybe-
Whittooth.
And maybe I
Yeah,
just
go
like roar back at her because I am just proper angry barbarian at this point.
Granny Whittooth, what is she doing?
Is being harmless and making us cookies?
Well, after seeing me be too angry and stubborn to die, it's like, on that point, see you later.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It's being a nice old granny making us food.
It's tempting, isn't it? Now, she turns round and casts a witch bolt.
Oh. That's not cookie.
Those are definitely not cookies.
Did that come through?
Total death was against your total hit points.
Sorry?
Or instant death was against your total hit point,
It is.
not your hit points that were verbal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So even if
Oh yeah, he would have been
Don't
dead.
worry.
What we mean is he would have been down.
right, yeah.
So a 21 to hit on Thorin.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
She casts Witch Bolt at 7th level.
But you're raging though.
She
I
are
know,
raging, so it
but
will be half
still a
damage.
lot
And I
of
think,
points.
yeah. So I believe 53 halved is 26 points
Yeah.
of damage.
Oh, that's not too much.
It's a lot
Electrical
when
damage.
that,
Yeah, it's
that
lightning
is when-
damage. So, yeah.
it is
Go
when
on.
it brings you down to 58.
The 2 older sisters are definitely giving you their attention, and not in a fun way.
When I said I wanted
Ew.
fun, when I said I wanted fun with sisters, this was not what I had in mind.
Give me a minute.
No, Irek, not you.
No. No. How? Give me a minute. No, he's outside that. Sorry.
Yeah.
But there are other people that need that though.
Yeah. Right. Irek draws a short sword, which seems to be made of crystal.
Oh fuck.
Rolls to hit. 22
Yep.
is a hit, and piercing. It doesn't do the sneak damage, so it's only 6 points of damage, not the 30 that's rolled up there.
Fucking.
So only
hell.
the 6.
5 points of
right.
piercing, 1 point of radiance.
So
But
that-
it's not a backstab because
Yeah, but if it's 6, then it'd be half to 3.
3. Yes, 3 points
Yeah.
of damage.
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah. Double check. Da, da, da. Nothing there. Not a sword. Yeah, I think that's irrelevant. Okay, so that's Irex trying to stab you, just to join in, and that's been less effective than wanted. Arwen, hi, it's your turn.
Yep. Well, seeing as I can't really do much of my current location, I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm. And you can also
5,
make the web
10,
disappear by just dropping
15.
spell effect. But
20, 25. And then, those flies are a bit in the way, aren't they?
I was gonna say, if you dash to come into the globe, you'll be protected for 10
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm gonna dash then, so 5, 10, 15.
Hmm.
Eh.
no, it's other side of me.
Oh, yeah, 15, 20, 25, because I can technically move past you because I've got the
that's
small
fine.
feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, small feet. I do have small feet, but I've got these small,
Yeah.
I'm small.
You're small. Yes,
I'm
you're small. You can run between their legs.
The only thing that would be awesome is if you had Fury as small, like goblins do.
Yeah, but I've got halfling nimbleness. I can move
Oh.
through the space of any creature that is a size larger than yours. So I can move through your space, Leo, because you're bigger than me.
Technically high. Yeah. Right. Okay. You've done that. Anything else? Any bonus actions?
See what I bonus stuff because yeah. No, like yes, I can use my spiritual weapon. However, I want to try and save up my spell slots for something that can be helpful. Because at third level, my spiritual weapon will only do 1d8 plus 2 damage. So no.
Okay.
No. See, I'm good.
Right.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, go
No.
on.
Yeah, don't worry. I was realised I didn't have it equipped. Don't worry. Ignore me.
Okay. Missy Lamrot. Is going to. What's he going to do? Cast mage armor on herself because that would be a sensible thing to do. Let's give a little icon to. Boop. Okay. Valenia, you're next.
Hello. Yeah. I'm going to drop the Nature's Guardian. And
Okay.
because there's a reason for this.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to first of all use my bonus to cast that's fine. Where the fuck have you gone? Come on. To cast Hail of Thorns on my bow
Mm-hmm.
at 4th level.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire at. See, should reach. Yeah, it definitely reaches. Yeah, and fire at whichever one that is.
Granny Riptooth. Yeah, she's the one who just did the finger of death at Thorin.
Even though I can't see it, I see this shadow. I see the glow. That's enough for me. Right, so
Granny Riptooth was that?
Yes.
it is a 23 to hit.
Is a hit.
Right, so first of all, it does 22 points of damage.
Very nice. So that's still fire damage, isn't it?
Still fire damage.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets fun.
Okay. Let me just do that first set of damage to it.
I love it. This is when it gets fun.
I hope. I really hope. I need a really good roll on this. Come on, do the... Oh, it's not bad. 24 points of piercing that spreads to anything within 5 feet of it.
Okay, so let's do the dex saving throws first. So, Granny... does not get out of the way. So that's 24, you said?
I mean, she is a granny.
Ah.
So, Leah's now abusing the elderly.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been beating children, and now you're doing elder abuse. And it's Nanny who's next to her. She needs to make a save as well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
DC 14 again. Okay. Also fails.
And then
24 damage.
And then I'm going to shoot again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Valenia's in beast mode. She's just done. But this one's not an extra. A 19
is a hit.
Fucking, that's the lowest roll I've done in ages.
Mm-hmm.
But for 18 points of damage plus.
Okay. Yeah.
5 fire damage.
There you go. Yeah, you've hit several things that look like they're fairly major.
And I think because of the amount of damage,
blood copiously. There's there's an arrow basically sort of hits is sort of in her throat. He sort of slaps off and sort of throws to one side. Covered in thorns, absolutely sort of peppered. I think it's literally in every sense of the word.
And then the second one hit her. I think because the amount of damage, she'd have to take a concentration save as well.
She would if she was doing anything that was needing
yeah.
concentration.
Yeah, there is that.
But she's not.
Yes, so that's me done.
Fantastic. Nicely done. Where are we? 8:45. That's the end of the round. Should we call that a cliffhanger halt there and come back to it next week?
Good idea, because it's like getting late. I still need
Yeah.
to do things, get ready for work tomorrow.
Fantastic. Well, in that case, on that cliffhanger point, where it literally can still all teeter each way, we will pause, we will halt, and I will pass control of us all. Thank you all very, very much. Back to Leah.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, as always, for being an awesome DM.
We better level up after this.
That's all Morgan's worried about is leveling up. I'm more worried about surviving. Can I use my divine power as a reward? Max has asked.
Well, if you're going to spend the points, someone's gonna have to do a divine intervention roll.
Again,
Do it if you want. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Cast mass cure wounds. It's up to you, Tim. What do you want to do? How do you want to do this?
Let me have a quick double check on the.
So you should be able to spend that on the channel points as well, Max.
Yep.
That's not a bad
Quickly
idea,
double
actually.
checking something.
Adding that to the. It won't let you. Let me check. Oh, I know why. Because I tried to cast it earlier.
That is one
Oh!
per session. So we'll take it. So next session then.
Yeah, we'll do it as the first thing next session.
I did the whole refund thing here.
Oh, so it should now. Like, refund my infinite points. So yeah, if you try it now, it should work.
One. Longer than a second.
And then the ad break end comes
There's
on.
that break now in progress.
Oh, I love that. Thing is, I know Max is a subscriber, so Max won't get that. Oh, so we'll do it. We'll do it next.
We'll do it next time.
Yeah,
There you are.
and that'll give us
We'll do it next
something to look forward to. Right.
We have given Max way too much power now.
Oh.
Next time. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yes, Leah. You.
Yes. Are you streaming tomorrow, Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Moon will run.
Indeed. 8 o'clock, as I said, is my normal stream time now
Uh-huh.
for a Monday. So Monday, 8 o'clock, we'll be back trying to do the variant dungeons and hopefully not giving up this time.
So yes, go and check out Moon tomorrow. I'm going to try and get back for Thursday this week. This last week is just blurred.
Leah,
Yes, we are thinking about doing more Baldur's Gate.
you know what we could do?
I know what we could do.
What?
You were going to say Dark Urge.
Dark Urge Thursday, babe?
Should we finish the main game first and then?
But I want to do the Dark Urge with you.
That sounds like a chat up line.
Hey, baby, can I do your Dark Urge?
I've got a dark urge for you. Will you urge me to darkness?
We will be back later in the week.
Any more than you're going to delve into Kingdom Hearts territory, but we'll talk of dark.
Tim, have you got anything planned for this week?
Trying to get some sleep would be nice. But otherwise, Destiny with you on Friday.
Bunny is running the shop tomorrow on their own.
Yes,
Fantastic.
I've been left in charge.
Well, that's
Tomorrow.
that's
So
sort of
we'll
what
go to
that's sort of what they gave you the job for.
so
I
we're all going to
know.
go to Bunny's like shop, and then we're just going to have a rave, right? And
Yeah,
set
pretty.
fire to the
Yeah,
place.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting conversation for me to have with the owner. Be like,
Well,
yeah,
all the
so
adults
where's the
were
shop
gone. Well, the adults were gone, and we were left unsupervised. Well,
Yeah.
what's going to happen?
Max, Max, I am going to send you a message in a bit because I'm going to see if I can ask you a little favour because I've got something that might need I've got something that needs fixing that I think you might be able to do for me.
Intriguing.
Yeah, it's nothing. it's nothing massive. It's just it's just a little,
Nothing
like,
sinister.
no, nothing sinister. So yes, we will see you next week. Please come and join us again. Again.
Yeah,
Doesn't have an
yeah,
extra
again.
G on the end. Again. God, I am so tired. My brain is just mush at the moment. It is just gone.
I am with you on that one.
Hopefully at an earlier time, depending on people's work patterns, but we'll
Moon.
just as need be.
Yeah.
I don't normally work on Sundays. It was just a one-off because we've
Yeah,
had
yeah,
two
absolutely.
people
I
on
mean,
holiday this week. So because we've had two people at the same time having a holiday, I was called in.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We,
Today was
it,
Sunday.
it was just let's pick on Moon for a second moment.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
sorry, we're not.
I know. I was just explaining
sorry,
myself.
we're not picking on Moon. We're character building.
Yes,
It's
so you
not-
admit it. You're
yeah, it's
bullying
not-
me.
Yeah, it's not bullying, it's character building.
No, you admitted it.
make a wisdom save.
Thank you, everybody,
I can do wisdoms.
and we will see you soon. And the age old thing is, if anybody, that's pretty good wisdom save, to be fair. If anybody wants to buy us a studio so that we can do our streams.
That'd be
Can you imagine all of
That'd
us
be
sat?
amazing.
Can you imagine all of us just sat around the table? It'd be even more
Oh my
chaos.
God, it would be
Like,
entirely.
if we did get a studio, we might even be able to do live streams where we can invite people in.
There you
You
go.
know.
Oh
Thank-
yes.
Yeah, lots of. I think we've all got so much going on at the moment. It's just like, just
And if we can get a studio, that means that no one will have to wear headsets. And that means that we could also do cosplay
That's never stopped us before.
sessions. I was gonna say,
I mean, I can't exactly have elf ears with my headphones on.
Exactly.
No ambition. No ambition.
just
Right.
huge elf ears on the headphones.
We're going to start looking like characters from World of Warcraft.
Right. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Oh God, yeah. Thank you. We'll be back later in the week. Moon is back tomorrow.
Yay! So tune in if you like to see me rage and ramble on about whatever the hell pops into my head.
So we will see you later. So on that note, stay hydrated, get some sleep, and take your meds. Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.
All right.